Fearless Women Rise started actually from a place of quite low place for me, actually, in a moment when I had left my corporate career and I was at home trying to start my coaching business, feeling a little bit desperate that why have I left it all behind? And thinking I have got no value, I know nothing, what have I ever achieved? And I forced myself to write down everything that I did know and I had achieved. And I realized that the years of every leadership program and every training course that I've been on and all the lived experience I had making my way through organizations to be a woman leader, and then all the sort of the skills that I'd learned in terms of negotiation and influencing and networking and everything, that I actually did know quite a lot. And then I kind of thought I'm going to humor myself a little. I wish write the toolkit I wish I had. If I could give a gift to young Nikki, what would it be? So I sort of started to put together this program, which I felt like was like a curated version of everything that I'd learned in terms of all the training that I've been on, the books I'd read, the books I'd listened to, the mentors and the coaches that I'd worked with along the journey. And I got to the program, which I thought would be a really great toolkit for women that generally wanted to be their best selves, but also wanted to move on and progress within their organizations, because a big passion of mine is supporting women feel confident enough to really go for it. And if they want to go for those big leadership roles, then why not? And give them the confidence just to do it as them and not spend the time trying to, copy the behaviors that they see of others, or feel like they don't properly fit in, or dull down the empathy because it's weak if you're a woman to show you care, when actually that's one of the things that's great about me. That's my strength. I need to use that in everything I do. So Fearless Women Rise then became this program, which was a combination of workshops, kind of like interactive opportunities to learn, but knowing that learning doesn't come from just listening to me bang on for an hour, but it from listening to me bang on a little bit and then having the opportunity to reflect on those themes with other people in the room. An opportunity then to bring that all together in what we call our action learning sets, where we lightly facilitate a session to help women surface all the stuff that's coming up for them as part of the program, or maybe some of the topics we've covered. So confidence or imposter syndrome might be a big one, or networking, or building our personal development plans. So holding that space then for people to think about some of those things that come up for them, or some very specific challenges that come up in terms of in the workplace, and getting the support and the ideas of others in the room, getting all their different perspectives and their lived experience. And then the third element is coaching, because the power and the magic of spending time with somebody in a safe, confidential space where you can make everything you've learned meaningful and relevant to you as an individual. So having that opportunity then to experience coaching, which has been amazing. So yes, the program's got those three elements, and it's all underpinned by this sense of kind of community, working with other people on the journey. A big focus on finding clarity about who we are, how we show up, what we bring, what's important to us, what our strengths are, and this sense of confidence, because as you know, 99% of the people that we talk to, confidence is, they say, holds them back. And it might mean something quite bit different for people, or it might be for different reasons. But as women, most of us every day don't feel confident in something. So trying to really focus on building that confidence up as well.